Hello children, today we are going to study about light. Children, you might have seen a beam of sunlight when it enters a room through a narrow opening or a hole. You may have also seen beams of lights from the headlamps of vehicles, the torchlights, searchlight and the focus light, and also from the lighthouse. In all these, you might have seen that the light is traveling as a straight beam. Light travels along a straight line. For that, let me do an activity. In this, the child looked at a lighted candle first through a straight pipe and then through a bent pipe. He looked only the light through the straight pipe, and in bent pipe he couldn't see the lighted candle. This activity shows that light travels along straight lines. How can we change the path of the light? Do you know, children, what happens when light falls on a polished or a shiny surface? Let me check. The polished or shiny surfaces acts like a mirror and they reflect the light falls on them, which means these surfaces change the direction of the light. The first image, we can see the reflection of door on the floor. The second one, we can see the reflection of the tree on the water surface. Children, I am sure in this situation, you might remember the story of a clever rabbit which fooled the lion by showing him his reflection in water, isn't it? The above images give a clear idea that mirrors are opaque object which contains shiny polished surface, turns the direction of the light, otherwise bounce back the light which falls on them. This phenomenon is called reflection of light. Let us know a little more about the images formed in mirrors. In the above picture, the boy himself is the object and the boy who is appearing behind the mirror is the image of the boy formed by the mirror. And the image of the boy is the upright one. That is how we are looking as usual. So this kind of upright image is called erect image. Like this, an image formed by a plane mirror is erect and of the same size as the object, and also the image is at the same distance behind the mirror as the object is in front of it. Children, have you ever noticed that there is one interesting difference between you and your image in a mirror? Yes, when you are standing in front of your mirror and raising your left hand, it appears right in the image, and if you raise your right hand, it appears left in the image, which means your right side seems to be left in the image behind the mirror and left side seems to be right in the image of the mirror. So this interesting property is called lateral inversion, that is changing the side. Right appears left and the left appears right. Children, you may be surprised to see that the word ambulance in front was written in a strange manner, because the rear view mirror inside the vehicle near to the driver is the plane mirror, and due to lateral inversion it shows the correct way and the driver can easily read the ambulance and give way to it. It is the duty of every one of us to allow an ambulance to pass without blocking its way. You might have observed that In the side mirrors of the vehicle, the image of all the objects appears smaller than the objects themselves. Here, the plane mirror is not used. Another kind of mirrors are used here. Let us find it out. Take a stainless steel spoon and look into it for your image. The inside of the spoon and also outer side of the spoon. There will be a difference in between the images formed in the inner side and the outer side, and these sides also curved inwards and outwards. The curved shining surface of a spoon acts as a mirror. The most common example of a curved mirror is a spherical mirror. If the reflecting surface of a spherical mirror is curved inwards, it is called concave mirror. If the reflecting surface is curved outwards, then it is a convex mirror. Let us investigate about the image formation by these spherical mirrors. By using this arrangement, if we try to get the image, the concave mirror forms the image of the candle, but convex mirror is not. So like this, the image obtained on the screen is called real image, and concave mirror forms the real image. But convex mirror forms only virtual image like the plane mirror. Concave mirror forms both real and virtual image in smaller to larger size. So it is used for many purposes. The dentist used concave mirror to see an enlarged image of the teeth. Like the same, the reflectors of torches, headlights of vehicles, and in the searchlights, concave mirrors are used to get bright light. In the case of convex mirror, it forms virtual smaller size image but cover a large area. So it is used as the side view mirrors in the vehicles, the junction mirrors on the road junctions, and street lights. Like the spherical mirrors, we also have spherical lenses. Convex lens, the both sides are curved outwards, and concave lens, the both sides are curved inwards. So, convex lens converges the light and forms real to virtual image. Concave lens diverges the light, so form only virtual image. Children, you might have noticed that rainbow appears usually after the rain when the sun is low in the sky. We know sunlight is white color. The rainbow contains 7 colors because the raindrops act like a prism and split the white light into its 7 color components, and these 7 colors merge together and gives the white light again. It can be proved through the Newton disk activity. The disk contains 7 colors, and when it spins fastly, it merges and seems to be white in color.